Alright, so, looks like I might not have as much time as I thought I did. I probably will, though. I'm guessing it was just a simple mistake. But for verification's sake on what I'm talking about right now, also I'm playing Hades. Oh, I think this is actually the first time I've forgotten to switch over game capture in quite a while. It's surprising. Such a simple detail. I normally get it every time. But, as I was saying earlier, who knows how long this stream might go on. It's either going to be another 30 minutes, or it's going to be an hour and 30 minutes. Because, as I often say...
Hold that thought, Mother.
Oh, it looks like I made it out last time. Right, I remember now. I like just leaving that blood splatter on the floor when you dash out of there.
Darn natural causes got you once again there, didn't they? Well, you show them next time. Would you do that for me, huh?
No problem, Hypno.
Sure.
But I will intentionally try and never coincide my streams with Ina's because I watch those. And she just tweeted out that she's starting her stream in 30 minutes when it should be an hour and 30.
Do you miss it yourself, Lord Achilles, sir? The freshness of the air? The need to have meals several times a day and such?
I scarce remember it, my friend. Although your songs do stir up memories sometimes. I'm used to things the way they are, I think. But you, not so much?
Need to reorganize my desk slightly. My keyboard is at a ever so slightly awkward position.
Oh, on the contrary, sir. I am profoundly satisfied. We are most fortunate to have employment even after death. Imagine merely resting for eternity when you could work.
Hello, Pyromancer. Are those not trigger? Oh, okay. That was just quite a bit delayed. Yes, I fixed the sounds, I'm fairly certain. Because they just started working perfectly normally after I, ended my stream yesterday. Got a bit of food caught in my throat, actually. If I sound like I'm choking up, it's because I have food in my throat. Not because I'm sad.
Better yet, why don't you get out of my sight? I have more important things to do now than indulge your boastfulness. We'll have to catch up at some other place and time.
Until such place and time, then.
Oh, I'm so used to just pounding through every single piece of dialogue I see. Because I've been playing this on my own time on a second account. I've actually gotten so many of these. I think I'm actually just farther ahead on my second account than I am on this one. I'm almost 100% certain I am, actually.
Let's make it happen. I'll have to keep an eye out for this next time out there.
You think the contractor is going to help you?
Alright. That's perfectly alright. You fulfill your obligations. That's fine.
Done deal.
You have been served a pact of punishment now, child. I thought to talk your father out of it at first, but it may serve to let you grow your power even more.
Something about setbacks building character, I guess. I didn't take you for someone to look on the bright side of things, Nix.
It is a point of fact. If you can overcome the conditions of the pact, your influence throughout this realm shall surely grow. Though do not overextend, of course.
I'm doing fine now.
Whatsoever, I'm sure.
Much more relaxed than I have been the past few days. Oh, there we go. Finally got the final charge of Death Defiance on this account. Actually, what am I building? I am building this one already. Oh, 10 is the maximum. Didn't realize that. Yes, I think it's just a bunch of minor issues that I've been having recently. Alright, and I actually had an idea for a build. Yes. Well, relaxed is sort of my whole thing. It is what I strive for. But I had an idea for a build, and I haven't had a chance to test it out yet. I do have Chiron on this again. Yes, I do. Oh, do I pump it up to level 3 for another Titan Blood? I really want to experiment with the aspect of Hera. It seems interesting. I guess I'll just pour everything into Chiron again. It's just... I feel like it's probably the setup that appeals the most to me out of everything. But I have a new idea for a build. Can I look at boon lists here? Codex? Right. So, what I want to do is a Zeus Poseidon bow build. So if I take a look at Poseidon, my goal with this one is to get Tempest Flourish, so my special knocks foes away, and since all of my specials will hit and target the same enemy, then, you know, it'll hit them. And then, what I want is their dual boon, Sea Storm. When you knock foes away, they're struck by lightning. So they'll get hit by knockbacks, and get pushed away with the special, or get hit by knockbacks and get struck by lightning. And if I get Jolt and Riptide, that means they'll also be hit with 2 status effects, which then further means they will always take, what is it, a bunch of extra damage from my mirror boon. How much extra damage total is it, though? Is it, Infernal? No. Shadow Presence? Which one is it? Skin? Privileged? Privileged. Yeah, so every single one of my attacks will do 40% bonus damage. And the hopeful is, like, you just only ever get boons from those 2, and you just pump it up to become as strong as possible. What I want to find out is whether or not I want to take Poseidon or Zeus first. So I'm going to have to figure out how menus work first off. So for Zeus, both of them need to have... what is it? So Zeus needs Static Discharge and Poseidon needs the one that causes Riptide. I think I want Poseidon second, just for the chance of getting his Poseidon's legendary, because Splitting Bolt is fine, but it's only really useful in AoE circumstances, where you want to deal with multiple enemies, whereas Poseidon's boon just causes knockbacks to occur twice, at a slight delay, which just doubles the damage of lightning bolts. And the electric's only gonna hit a second enemy. I don't think it can target the same one. I think I take Zeus first. Which means I'm not actually going to get an upgraded special for a little while. So I think the goal would also be to get lightning on the basic attack as well.
Don't need to turn the heat gauge so high to earn those bounties.
Oh, really? I've not even defeated Hades with no upgrades. Alright, well. Just do jury summons for pretty... I almost always have jury duty on. Oh, and...
The spell could use a little fine-tuning.
I guess I'll take this one.
Coronach grows stronger.
It's the only one that slightly relates to the build I'm trying to go for. Alright.
My fate is mine.
Come on. No dice. But I do also have the ability that means I'm more likely to encounter, boon rooms as well. So that should boost my consistency a little bit. It's pretty hard to actually aim for specific builds. I've done it a couple of times before, but it's still a very luck-based system. Okay, here we go. First Zeus boon. And sometimes, before you can get to the,
Who's next?
what is it, the second level, the game already decides the, primary second god that it's going to give you.
Uncle Zeus.
Yes. Oh, RNGesus isn't in this game. It'd be RNG Zeus.
Be cut off from our contact. I suppose having suffered some ill fate. Perhaps your realm's guardian, Cerberus, is even deadlier than reputed.
Special cast and dash. Okay, I'm gonna have to take cast then. Hopefully it'll make me remember to use it. So having a cast on your bow isn't the most useful thing. It's a lot faster than firing your bow. And right now it has slightly more utility because, you know, it's chain lightning now. It's just not very intrinsically useful.
Which path?
Alright, puns are a small amount of specialty for me. Obviously not my main focus, but not that bad with them. Yes. From what I have experienced with this game, it seems like it, in order to help you with consistency, it will usually only match you with boons from gods that you already have boons from, to a real consistent degree. So I'm going to want to avoid getting boons from anyone that's not... Yeah, see, there's the issue. I now have to get an Artemis boon, which means I'll probably be getting a lot more Artemis boons. The only one I really want is the one that causes her to launch arrows whenever you hit with an attack or special. Ooh, that was a... Oh, okay. This mini-boss, I normally don't have this much trouble with. I can normally dodge all of its attacks fairly perfectly. Maybe I'm just distracted. Yeah, supporting fire.
This is a total disappointment, Zagreus. Why, someday maybe you could meet Callisto. She goes hunting with me all the time. But you don't see many woodland nymphs down there.
I see one. Alright, looks like I'm probably going to want to take the dodge. Dash strike's pretty difficult to do with the bow.
Make every strike count.
Alright. I've taken a bit of damage. Darkness is never a bad choice. Alright. These are low health enemies. Might as well just use lightning on them. Well, there goes the reason I went into this room. I just lost 5 health. Probably more than I'd get from clearing this room. Or not clearing this room, but grabbing the darkness that I get from clearing the room. Alright. Yeah. So I was going to say, with Chain Lightning, you actually want to hit that tankiest enemy in the room. But unfortunately, that backfired. Because... I've lost 10 health. Because it bounces off of that enemy. And it will usually bounce towards one of the lower health enemies. But he was just sort of out of range.
The underworld's power.
Yeah, only plus 6 health from that. I have enough money to buy a boon. Come on, Zeus. Oh, thank goodness.
Here's the fee.
Okay, that's the wrong duo boon. I'll take Clouded Judgment just to fill out the prophecy list, though.
Flows infamously through the underworld, offering the boatman
I feel like I've definitely already seen that.
To the surface.
And unfortunately, no gold-laden pots for an extra bit of health. Nope. Oh, a fishing spot. And I have to remember that. I almost always forget to visit fishing spots. What are these called again? I just constantly want to call them fat ministers. Because that's what the similar enemy archetype is called in Demon Souls. There we go. Yeah, you want the lightning bolt to land on an enemy that will die to the lightning bolt. Because then you get your charge back faster. Alright. I feel like this Clouded Judgment is actually going to be a big help. Because it's just a pure DPS increase, really.
There. What do you know? A hellfish.
Or I suppose burst damage, actually? Alright. See? Like I said, because I have an Artemis boon, it's constantly shoving Artemis boons in my face. But I really need the Zeus boons. So I'm... Oh, I forgot to... No, I did go fishing. Right. Right. Zeus, give me something good. I picked you first. Chain lightning bounces more. Right. Take that one just because it's epic.
Don't be messing with my feelings, Zagreus. My loyalty's hard-won and quickly lost.
I'm sorry, Artemis. I didn't even want to encounter you this run. This isn't the Coronoct build I'm going for.
Sorry.
Alright. Fortunately, the piercing special is fairly good.
Fine. I'm not angry anymore. Not really, anyway. But you just watch yourself with me. You got it?
Alright, supporting fire, there we go. It's a common, which is sad, but I'll live with it.
Seal the chamber.
Okay.
Oh, these are unusually difficult enemies. For a survival room, at the very least. I feel like they're normally a bit easier. Ooh. I think that might be the first time I've ever even gotten damaged by one of those heads. I also thought it was a little bit pointless to fight the enemies in this room until I realized that, well, no, you get gold from killing enemies, so it's worth it. Even if you could survive a little bit better just by running away.
Should come in useful.
Alright, that's fine. Also, forgot to move my activity feed back to the top of the stack. It's there now.
Hello, Tisiphone.
Ooh, fighting Tisiphone without a deflect is pretty irritating. So you found the new sound effect? I removed some of the unused or lesser used ones. because I wanted to make room for new ones. That's the only one that I have so far. Hopefully I'll have some more later. I just haven't really had a chance to think of what I want to add. I've definitely been considering more HoloLive themed ones, since I'm ostensibly a HoloLive fan. But the only one that I actually have is WA, so... something to plan for, I suppose. There we go. Oh. And I always forget that, as I fight like I'm going to regain all of my health usually on bosses, because I'm so used to getting darkness out of winning.
Did you enjoy the stint in Tartarus?
Fortunately, I didn't fall too low. Alright. Do I... Yes, I need to keep... No. I can actually switch to Poseidon now because the chances of me getting Zeus boons is still relatively high. Actually... Can I purge anything? No, I need to keep all of these. Alright.
Heading up. Clear.
Not actually sure what I would have wanted to purge, really. Almost all of Artemis's are at least somewhat useful.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Although I did actually have a very humorous Poseidon call build at one point. When I was playing on my own.
Don't get in my way.
And that thing was incredible. Because he has boons that specifically only interact with his call. And it can do some goofily strong things. Because the primary upgrade to it just makes it last longer and deal more damage. Which, is pretty strong because you're invincible during it as well. And you have increased movement speed. I think Poseidon's Call is legitimately one of the stronger abilities in the game.
Enough.
Alright. Boost my movement speed, please. Or my special speed. Either one would be fine. Oh. I might as well be using, what is it? The boon that you... Oh. There's a point-blank baseball throw bomb to the face. The one thing I wish there was is you can't strafe with any of the ranged weapons. So as soon as you commit to an attack, you are stuck in that. Like it's almost difficult to dash out of them even. Oh, thanks. I could use it now though. And I think that's just purely beneficial. Unless I die, I'm probably going to heal up to more than 129. Alright, that is a lot of enemies, and Gorgons in the mix. Enemies that I do not like. Their projectiles just move so slowly, and they blend in so well with the background.
I should not be the supervisor
Cheers, Father.
Right. That's back up to full. Alright. What a keys... I'm trying to remember what bonus keys give me. I don't think it's an additional roll, but it might be. They just have a slight track and a bit more persistence than you'd expect. Okay, they do give you rerolls. Okay. Well, that's what I wanted. I thought it might have been pawns that gave me rerolls. I couldn't remember. Yes, I just want consistency right now. Ow, ow. It's also very amusing that, the near-miss lightning strike. As long as it's a near miss, it'll just hit the closest target no matter where they are, even if they're on the other side of the map.
That key, it granted me fated authority.
Oh, there we go. Ooh, and it's a boss boon as well. Alright.
Easy does it.
There's a decent chance. Oh, right, it's Gorgon Head. It's good that it's a boss boon because it means that I'll be, you know, getting a stronger boon out of it. But also it's Gorgon Head, so. Not psyched about that for sure. Alright. Come on down, buddy. Are you sure that thing has a back? I think it's all back, really. Or all face, one or the other. Alright, please. Please. Give me a special boon. Or a special upgrade.
I've learned that you have managed to get all the way to Asphodel. Fine work. Now you just keep on going.
Wasn't planning on stopping. That's unfortunate. I think I might want to put it on attack. I'm not entirely sure what I would have wanted on attack. I didn't have a plan for that. I suppose lightning was the hope, but, I mean, that's fine too. Though I could take Boiling Point. And as soon as I get hit, I have 2 epic boons that increase my god gauge when I take damage. Can I just stand in lava and take very small amounts of damage and just build up my god gauge? No, I'm not going to test it. Tempest Strike. I'm not going to go for really weird builds. I'm not that out there yet.
That's a bite. A crustacean.
Oh, and on my... Oh, it was on this one. I found out what you get from, what is it? Catching a normal fish from the overworld? I think it's just a diamond.
Barely caught up with you here, Zag. You must have had a little help from Hermes, I suppose.
An entire diamond.
You might want to
So that's nice.
Zag.
That's not my style.
Whereas... Oh. I think this is the first time I've ever had Zagreus nearly beat me. Or he's doing incredibly well right now. Or not Zagreus, Thanatos. feel like it might be because all of the enemies here are armored. Yeah, I lost by a wide margin.
See you.
And no bonus health from him. That is unfortunate. Right. Give me a new boon. No? Okay. I don't think I can actually get boons from, or boon options from re-rolling those. It doesn't seem like it. I suppose the knockback on this attack is actually pretty good. Lets me just stand still and pour arrows into my enemies.
Next.
Oh.
You're dead.
Getting anything other than a, what is it, a boss item out of the surface dollar fish seems like sort of a ripoff, honestly. You made it all the way to the surface and you got rare fish out of it. Just for
Colorful.
a little bit of nothing. It makes sense that they're so valuable. Alright. Good boon, please. Oh, I don't know who it is.
You're still in one piece.
You were the one I didn't want. I guess I'll take lightning rod. Fine, why not?
Should help keep me going.
Not the double boon I wanted.
May I say you look lovely this day or night, Lernie?
Yeah, sometimes boons just, aren't in your favor.
Hello, good hunter.
Hello there, Kojiro. I hope this fine evening finds you well. Alright. Where is... Why are you just getting randomly struck by lightning? And I know it's from my uncollected, what is it? There we go. I am doing well. Just having some good, casual, lighthearted fun killing hydras. Feels like dodging those ground waves is just hard. Harder than it needs to be.
Not finished yet.
Harder than dodging ground-based projectiles in any case. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't realize it had fully charged. In fact, I think it might have fully charged immediately before. And also, I will get those redeems done. I just want to finish this boss first. Alright. I doubt I'll die by the end of this. But I'm definitely not getting back up to full health. Ooh. Alright. Drink and stretch.
Bye for now, Lenny.
Oh, the diamond makes a very nice noise. I've never sat around this long before. I like that sound.
You are testing my
I suppose I find it kind of odd that the reward for the second level boss is diamond. Like, the other two types of rewards have some slight amount of meaning. Like, you have Titan's Blood and you have Ambrosia, both of which are fairly intrinsic to Greek mythos. But diamonds aren't really. Just seems a bit strange. Right.
Onward. Check.
Alright, this is the... I mean, sort of last level to be able to get my boons in order.
Elysium.
But it doesn't seem like I'm actually going to be able to do it. Okay, hammer. Just give me the bonus special shots, that's all I ask of you. That was amusing. They're all just stacked up in one area. Right, hello. Just doesn't know how to deal with me, does he? I didn't even try and kill that one. Can I... I'd like that back. No, no, no. You don't get to come back to life.
Back into tip-top shape.
Oh well. I suppose I want to stay at a range. Alright, no Ares. I'm not going to be obtaining your boons. I'm far too late in my build to be trying to do that. I think I'm actually just going to be stronger if I just use my normal attack. Because I don't have any upgrades for, what is it, my special yet. So all it can really do is fire out the bonus arrows. Pop. It's just fun to do. Ah, okay. I really should have dealt with the archer first. Oh, very odd. That one spawned so much later than everything else. Alright, Hermes, fine. Again, not what I'm looking for. Can't really change it now, though. Come on. I suppose the other benefit to, what is it, using the special, even though it does low damage, is that it just hits far away, further than my normal attack can. Oh, even more. See, this is where jury duty starts to get irritating. When you just have so many enemies and your build is still a bit subpar. Ow. There's just so many archers. Alright, but this has to be the last one, right? There can't be more of you. There we go.
Almost had me. In the name of Hades.
Yeah, I'm down to 32 health. Alright, special faster. My primary mode of attack. Oh. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. No worries. Oh, I went into the store because I didn't want Demeter. Oh, you are not giving me nice choices. Oh, I've also seen what happens if I try and take this. I'm definitely not in any position to succeed if I attempt it, so I'm gonna hold off on that. Come on. I don't want to get any closer to you than I have to. Right. If I actually just leave these here, they're basically like landmines. Yeah, come on over.
You want to die again?
Spawn near my lightning strikes, I dare you. Right. Maybe that boon's a bit more useful than I gave it credit for. Oh, no. Butterfly ball, no. Oh, two of them. What a blessed day. Alright. I have so much health. Oh, that'll kill him, for sure.
You had it coming.
I love that the developers actually know which enemies are irritating. So Zagreus responds with the correct amount of vitriol
Am I interrupting something?
whenever he kills one. Oh. Right, I guess I didn't realize how long the range was. I thought it would just be like, you know, enemies in the immediate vicinity. But, its range is quite a bit longer than immediate vicinity. In fact, it's probably just better for me to not pick them up. They deal so much damage just by existing. Ow. Ooh, I thought that was a spear bearer. Apparently I was wrong.
Look what I found.
Alright, again. Not really what I'm looking for. Oh, and with my basic attack, I can push them to be nearer towards my, casts. Without getting near them myself and risk picking them up. Prime repositioning abilities. Oh, okay. Nearly let that one respawn. That would have been disastrous. Oh. Oh, I thought that was going to be the last wave. Oh, cursed day. Oh. Yeah, I suppose that's also the issue with having damage occurring out of sight. The souls can get back to their bodies a lot easier.
Nice.
I wonder if getting special kills actually does anything for you. Does it cause enemies to drop extra money? Oh, this is... Yeah. Especially the Riptide. Dealing bonus damage based on how far they move. Unfortunately, I don't have that yet. Alright, I suppose I forgot that, I also managed to pick up the special... That got a jump out of me. I don't know if you heard it in my voice because of the screaming cowboy. Alright, how many more shielders do we have? Oh, just one, it looks like. Alright, stay over there. Got struck by lightning. Don't come near me. Back in the corner.
Nearly made it.
Alright, you go over by your other friends. I want you to die in close proximity to them. I needed to pick that up. I can't let that one get anything out of it.
I'll take care of this.
I'm really bad at remembering to use my calls. Oh, nope, nope. No resurrection for you, friend. Did it have to be the shielders who were the ones that were getting the... Nope. Armor? Alright. I'll take a shop. I could definitely use 3 rewards in one. Ooh, Poseidon.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Alright. That's half of it. I wanted the special knockback, please.
Combined power. Good enough to eat.
Oh, that's also good. Alright, well, it looks like I'm going to have to get it in the final rooms.
is as the king said. You will not leave Elysium except through us.
Alright, so almost certainly my basic attack is just stronger now than anything I can get out of my special. No, wrong boss. It was almost worth it just to keep getting near misses there. Because if I'm remembering correctly, my near miss boon is epic. So it's very strong lightning. Ow. I don't know what your definition of scratch is, Asterius, but, you're definitely a little bit scratched. Oh. Thought he got stuck. Oh. That's his combo move. I've seen them do that once before, where Asterius will pick up Theseus and throw him. Is it called Fastball Special? I forget where that name comes from. Ooh, I'm gonna lose a Death Defiance here. There it goes, yep. I doubt I'm going to take too much more damage as well. It could have been almost entirely unavoidable. If I have to guess. Trying to go through that pillar. One thing I regret is that I don't have a deflect. It's always satisfying to deflect Theseus's spear back at him. Right, I'm gonna want the full god charge to finish off Theseus. Because once he reaches half health, I'm gonna have a problem not taking damage. Okay. I think Dionysus is actually one of the weaker Olympians for him to get the boon of. Because it's just random spots. I'm much more bad at reactively dodging than anticipating the pattern of the other Olympians. Alright, alright. Come on, throw your spear. And there we go. I didn't want to block any of that. I don't know if he can, but just in case. Hello, Red Shade.
Be seeing all of you next time, all right?
Oh. Alright. Death Defiance? No. Unfortunate. Attack deals more. Oh, there's Lightning Rod. I don't really need lightning rod. 400 extra gold could be pretty useful. No. I'll leave it.
One last stop. Check.
My lightning can be somewhat valuable at the very least. Well, at least it brought me up to 150. Oh, I just realized I forgot to switch out my boon. And any... Oh, there's not a single Poseidon door. Well.
Give me another.
Ooh, okay. This is my last chance.
Hello?
I need a Poseidon boon on my special. Ordering now. Yep. Why are these enemies taking so much damage?
Okay. Keep it up.
I feel like I've definitely gotten to this point before and the enemies would die instantly. I suppose it's just a natural consequence of having no boons on my special attack. Is it? I've wanted to try and do a weathered shackle build before, but it just never seems like it's worth it. Just avoiding every single boon that you could possibly run into. Alright, Poseidon. Isn't gonna be the, yeah, okay. I didn't think I'd be so lucky as to get the correct room right off of the bat. These snake totems are undoubtedly one of the most infuriating enemies. Their attack actually reminds me a lot from a, spell that you can get in Terraria. Where it launches off a... What is it? I think it's called a prism? Magic prism? Something like that. And it just launches off a bunch of desperate beams that all converge into a single point. I've almost never used it so that it, like, converges into a single point, because it's almost always better just to have the area of effect damage of hitting multiple enemies at once, and it feels like the damage is never decreased by that either. By the beams being split. I could be wrong. I also haven't played Terraria in quite a while. Alright. Just for luck, I'm gonna give him a gift, too.
Poseidon, this here is for you. Would that my father were as easygoing as yourself.
A show of generosity from my most favored nephew. Your gift is mightily appreciated. I'll just go ahead and add it to the pile.
I've only given you one other of those. What do you mean the pile? Okay. I want all three of these. Can I strike that deal with you, Poseidon? All of them? Because I kind of need this. Wave pounding? No? Right, well.
I'm back.
done the best I can with what I have. Alright, let's try and upgrade that. No, not the attack, I wanted the special, but that's fine. Okay. Just gonna get constant wall slam. No enemy is going to be able to get anywhere near me. But my build has finally come into effect. It only took me the entire run and then some. This is relatively strong. Definitely nothing exceptional. I am missing, what, a good 3 pieces of the full set that I envisioned. But it is online at the very least. Oh. That was rather quick. Make foes jolted. I suppose that was the other one that I wanted.
One status act coming right up.
Okay, I think I actually need to go into another room just so that I can try and get a Dionysus boon. So probably the palm?
Should check this way.
Because I need to apply 2 status effects. Or else my, what is it? The boon from the mirror. I need it to activate as well. Or else the primary point of this run, to deal 40% extra damage on every single attack, is kind of rendered moot. And I need it to be on my dash as well. I suppose theoretically I could have it replace my attack. But you don't attack enough with the bow for the poison to stack up. Ah, crying out loud.
More satyrs.
Oh, is this the final room already? Seemed a bit faster than usual. Oh, sometimes it can be a bit annoying to actually track how far the specials go. But now that they're bright blue, it's a lot easier. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna lose another Death Defiance soon. Oh, I have a greater call. Right, that was the final. Okay, good.
Delicious.
Good, good.
Should I go fight some satyrs to get out of here? Why not?
Okay. That was exactly what I wanted. Okay. I am actually going to have to take a little bit of a break right now. I'll be back momentarily, don't you worry. Just got to move over to an intermission screen. But I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright, I'm back. It's time to fight Hades.
The Guardian of Hell itself decides the time has come for a short break and snack.
I actually almost accidentally hit the end stream button instead of the transition back to this scene button. Would have been a very short stream. Yes. Time for Big Mean Dad to become Big Mean Dead.
I'm back, Father.
Yes, I've seen that piece of dialogue.
Despite my knowing you are always late for everything, here you've outdone yourself by quite some time.
Oh, shut up and get your fork. Burn away that regal cape and let's get to this then.
Oh, here's that line of dialogue.
Must have a whole entire storage chamber full of them.
Yeah, so I've definitely... Wendy's Burger? Eh?
Really? Wendy's Burger?
Hello, Vtuber Eats.
Wow! Wow, crazy USA hamburger, yes! Love, make hamburger country, USA, wow!
I actually only now realize
I'm a burger!
how apropos that redeem is for you. Burger. Yes, no food on display right now.
Your mockery of me may temporarily...
Although whether or not I die or succeed here, I'll be going back to give some fish to the butcher. Or fishmonger? I think butcher and fishmonger are technically separate things. Also, thank you for paying for that with bits as well. Bit of a surprise. Alright. Come on out, father. Ooh. I definitely could have used more dashes. Oh, thank goodness. It's incredibly weak ads. I feel like I've never actually seen ads this weak before. Those were almost nothing. Might as well not have even been ads in this. It always feels like I should be able to destroy those early. Ooh. No, that one's a bit strong. Definitely quite a lot less than normally comes out of those. Oh, it's still alive. I sort of just lost track of it there for a second. Oh, that's a death. Alright. Is that... No, it's gonna be close, though. Nope, okay. Is that going to remove the boiling blood from me, or is it just gonna pop out in a second? Ooh. That's my last death defiance. If I'd been paying enough attention, I'd have one more from the Skelly. Oh. I really can't. Can't not. Olympus sort of has to be involved. I don't have a say in it. Ooh. Love to read that message you just sent, but bit preoccupied. Or not message, but chat? Chats are messages. Oh, I made it. Okay. Yes, yes, of course, of course. Enjoy yourself, Vtuber Eats.
It's even crueler than the one you know.
That was a close victory.
No.
Good enough, I guess. I did
Right.
it.
I didn't get the build exactly as I wanted, but apparently it was close enough to win. So, I've proved the viability at the very least. Just perhaps not,
Beyond the frozen overlook and all that.
viability but not consistency.
So much water. Uncle Poseidon's realm.
Oh yeah, I didn't actually think about that. That is Poseidon's home. Next recipe redeem will be available, what, this Wednesday, this upcoming Wednesday. Let's see, what time will it be? I don't know, Pyromancer, when did you redeem? Pyromancer got the last one. I'll be buying the ingredients tomorrow, by the way. Hello, I'm just here to see if there's any fish. Alright, afraid not. Yes, about halfway through my stream on Wednesday.
How much do you know about your relatives upon Olympus?
I think I know quite a bit by now. I've been in steady contact with Athena, Zeus, and other members of the family ever since I first left Father's house. They've been assisting me in getting here.
No. Zagreus, what have you done? You've led them here?
No, they think I'm trying to escape from Father so that I can join them on their mountaintop. At least.
Nope.
Then
Whoops.
does Hades know of this? That Olympus
Missed
is
a bit of
involved?
dialogue.
He does. Both he and Nyx. In fact, it's Nyx
11
who brought me
Pacific?
and Olympus into contact.
Oh, thanks for the bits as well.
The underworld of
The additional 69 bits.
So Nyx and Hades are against each other then? And Olympus is helping you? But they don't know I'm here as far as you're aware.
That's right, more or less. Nyx and Father seem to put up with each other. Don't seem to have much of a choice. Though ever since I learned of you, Nyx has been helping me to find you, while Father's tried to stop me.
That fool. What was he thinking? What is he thinking? Do you suppose he thinks that he's protecting me from them? Oh no.
I think maybe he does think so indeed. Because now having met my relatives upon Olympus, I can definitely see that they can be a bit vindictive about things.
Vindictiveness runs in the family, my son. Then if Olympus is involved, that would explain a lot. I'm here, not there with them, as you can see. But, oh, it seems we'll have to speak some more when next you return.
When I return.
Alright. It looks like...
Well, this is going to be awkward.
Looks like this is all I have time for. It actually lasted almost an exactly hour and a half, which is what I was planning on going for. So that's good. Because there's an Ina stream now, and as I always say... I don't actually always say anything, but I like to watch your streams. So, thanks for stopping by, everyone who showed up. It was a good single run. I got exactly, or not exactly, but I got almost exactly the build I was looking to get. I am reworking my schedule right now. And I think I might be going back to 4 streams per week. So, we'll see what happens. Hopefully I'll actually get back into art streams. I've actually missed doing those. But as for me, that's going to be the end of it. Let's see, is there anyone online right now? I'm live a bit later than normal. Oh, Laoshan! Perfect target. Alright. Let's go visit Laoshan. The demonic bard. Tiefling, I believe. Alright, I actually have to open up Twitch so that I can actually be there and hear him when he talks. Alright, so I'm just going to move over to the end card now, but thank you all so much for coming along. Pyromancer, Vtuber, Gojiro, anyone else who was just lurking. Would you have a nice day?